Hello. Oh my gosh, I am back. I hope you guys have missed me. I have missed you so much. It feels kind of foreign being in this room, to be honest with you. How are you guys doing? Okay, let me just get myself together. I have not filmed in like a month and a half, so this feels kind of foreign to me. I have missed filming. I have missed being back in this room. As you can see, it looks different because when I came back from my trip, I just needed to redo things, okay? I didn't redo much. I just kind of reorganized the back, moved my perfumes to the corner over here. So just a new, clean, fresh beauty room to give me inspiration. I'm so happy to be back. Today, we're going to be doing some makeup because why not? I haven't done makeup in a long time. I have not put on makeup in probably, I would say 2 weeks. So I'm kind of craving to put makeup on my face. We have some new products. I picked up some new things as soon as I landed, which you guys already know. You already know how I am. So some of the things that had launched while I was gone in Kenya, I picked up to try out. So we'll be using some of those products today. And we're just gonna be chit-chatting, kind of talking to you, letting you know how my trip was, my birthday, my mindset, taking a break from, you know, social media, YouTube, all of the above. So if you've missed me, if you want to sit down and get ready with me, if you just want to relax and see the kind of makeup look that I create, then let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so as you can see, I already did my brows and I concealed them. Here's the tea though. To be real with you, if you hear yelling, that's my boyfriend. I don't have one of my suitcases. Let me tell you the buffoonery of a lot of what's going on with Europe or Paris. I feel like it's in Paris mainly, but it's a lot of countries in Europe. I don't know what's going on with their bag system. I think they're short on workers, or there's been a lot of strikes going on. They're not doing their job, okay? So when I came back, I flew in. Let me make sure I'm doing my makeup and not just talking. I primed with my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched base. I love this. My skin is really dry because I went out to the pool a couple days ago with one of my good friends and I burned, okay? Like I got dark. It may not look like it, but I feel like I got a little burn. So moisture is what I need right now because my skin is a little flaky. But anyways, I did not get any of my bags when I landed in Atlanta. I came on Monday, 4th of July is when I landed. Girl, they left 170 bags from my one flight. My one flight. So you can imagine nobody got their bags. So it was a whole spiel. I did my claim for my bag. One of them came 2 days later. The other one that has my makeup and my brushes is still not here. But it's okay. I will survive. It's not that big of a deal. I still have brushes here because I didn't take all my brushes. So it is what it is. What do I want to do? Okay, it's really hot in Atlanta right now because when I left, it was like maybe 80s on good day, 70s. I don't know what people did here or who they pissed off to make this weather like this, but let me tell you, it is hot as hell. Like it's 90s, 100s, humid as hell. So I'm not really trying to kick on a lot of makeup. I'm gonna do a glam face because I'm supposed to be going out to dinner today with my family to celebrate, I guess, my birthday and my brother's. Cause obviously I wasn't here on my birthday, so they didn't get the chance to celebrate me. So I wanna be cute, I wanna be glam. We will not be doing lashes though. This video is all over the place. I apologize. This is just kind of where my head is at. I cannot do lashes because my lash glue is in my makeup bag, which is still at the airport or wherever the hell it is. But it is whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. So I'm going to start off with cream bronzer. I'm going to do that technique I did a long time ago. I'll link that video down below. Usually I tend to do this more in the summertime because the less product you have on your face, the less cakier it is, the less product that is there to sweat off because it's so hot. So I'm just gonna do like, you know, put the product where it needs to be kind of deal. So I'm gonna take the Anastasia bronzer. You guys know I love this. There is a new bronzer that I purchased before I left and I was using it while I was in Kenya and I loved it. It was the Nars Laguna bronzer, the cream bronzer that they recently came out with. Hopefully I can get my shit back because I'm ready to use it again. But because this is all I have, I'm gonna use that. How have you guys been? Like, comment down below. Let me know, how's your summer been? How has June been for you? For me, obviously, you guys know I was out of town. I went to Kenya for about a month. It was a little less than a month, but we'll just say it was a month. And it was the best time ever. Oh my God, I'm so happy I finally made it out there. The last time I was in Kenya, I was 11 years old and I'm 23. So you do the math. But it was so good to see family, to hang out, just to kind of see where my roots are. You know, it's always good to, you know, to go back where you're from, because a lot of people, you know, move away, things like that. You kind of forget about places, but majority of my blood family is in Kenya. So I always have to go back, or I always have a reason to go back, if that makes any sense. But it was amazing. I had a great time, saw lots of family, cousins, aunts, uncles, did everything, celebrated my birthday while I was there, because my birthday was June 15th. I am now 23 years old, another year, whoop whoop. Super excited. But it was great. It was good. I did not vlog because honestly, to be real with you, I really wanted to really be present and in the moment. So I took a break from socials. I was still like on Instagram, still watching YouTube, things like that, but I really wasn't posting. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, if you don't follow me, girl, what are you doing? Follow me. I will put my name right here, Lawreen Wanjohi. Go follow right now. If you don't follow me, I haven't really posted like that. I wasn't making it a priority to post. I just kind of wanted to be in the moment and, you know, just enjoy life and be with my family. And you guys kind of understand how that goes, you know? It's like Christmas or Thanksgiving. Like, you're not trying to be on your phone. You're trying to eat. You're trying to chat. You're trying to talk to everybody. So that's kind of how it was. I was still active, but it wasn't like anything crazy. And I feel good. I feel like it was a good break, good reset. So yeah, that's kind of how my trip went. Don't really have much to say about that. Kenya is Kenya. It definitely has changed a lot from when I was last there. I would say going there changed my mindset because, I mean, granted, it has evolved a lot, but it's still a third world country, you know? So you kind of realize, like, damn, what do I be complaining about? Like, honest to God, what do I complain about? I really have nothing to complain about because there are people who wish they had the life that I had. So it really put me in a grateful mindset, which I'm happy about that because I feel like that's a mindset everyone should have, you know? You always think about what you wish you have, what you want, more, but we never take the time to just stop and like realize how much you already have and the blessings that you naturally have easily accessible to yourself that a lot of people wish they had. So it really, it put me in a grateful mindset and just a different mood overall. So I'm really happy about that. So we're going to try out a new concealer. This isn't a new concealer that's out. It's new to me. I picked it up because it was on sale. And one thing about me is I rarely buy things full price. If I really buy something full price, I have to really love it. Like, I love it and I need it, and I'm not going to wait for it to go on sale. That's the only time I buy things on full price. I'm a sale kind of girl. Anytime something goes on sale, I will try it out. That's when you want to try things out, not spend the entire money. Or yeah, that's pretty much it. I love getting things when it's on sale. So yeah, I picked up the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. I always see a bunch of people talk about this. This has been out for a long time. I have a lot of concealers. That's why I've never really cared to try it out. But it was on sale and I was like, you know what? Let's give it a shot. It's supposed to be a very full coverage, 24-hour wear matte concealer. So because it is matte, I'm going to blend it out. I don't think I want to let it sit, you know? All right, let's just start off with that and see how that goes. So I'm just going to take my DSMD Beauty Blender sponge and we are going to go into town. Do I feel like this is full coverage? Hold on. Maybe I didn't put enough. I mean, it's covering. It's covering. It is oxidizing too. Like, the color is kind of changing a little bit. It's very smoothing. I will say that. But maybe my skin is playing tricks on me because On top of, especially with traveling, because boy, let me tell you, the journey it is to get back from Africa or to go is a journey. If you've done it, you know what I'm talking about. But towards the end of my trip, my skin was really, like the last week, my skin was going through it. Like it was breaking out because I carried my skincare, but I didn't carry any like masks. I had like toners, like my Ole Henriksen toner, things like that. But I was trying to be very minimal when I packed. And I was like, oh, I don't really need to carry this much stuff. So you guys know I'm pretty on it when it comes to my skincare. And boy, let me tell you, I noticed a huge difference with not being able to mask and not being able to do my exfoliation that I normally do. And just keeping up with my skin like I regularly do on a daily basis. Because, whoo, the last week of my trip, my skin was going through it. Like, I had so many, it wasn't even like acne, it was just congestion. Like, you know, when you have like, you can see a bunch of little bumps on your face, it's kind of under the skin. It looks like you can pop it, but you don't want to. Like, my skin was going through it. And then on top of that, it was already breaking out before I left to come back here. So flying and all of that just made it like 5,000 times more worse. And then my stupid ass decides to go swimming and go to the pool. I'm out in the sun for forever. So I get a burn on top of that. So it's been kind of going crazy. It's been going through it, but I've been taking care of it every day, kind of doing what I know I need to do. So it is going back to normal slowly but surely, but it's definitely not where it needs to be. But that's okay. Skin is skin. It'll clear up. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm just gonna put concealer in the normal places I would conceal. I just put some contour or some bronzer, some cream bronzer on my nose. That's what I just did. And then we're just gonna put this here. Yeah, so this is a technique I love to do in the summertime. Just keeping it simple, cream bronzer, concealer, a little bit of foundation only where I need it, because I'm not trying to have a full face of foundation and then still layer concealer and this and that, you know? I'm just trying to keep it very minimal. So that's the vibe. It definitely oxidizes though. I will say that. If you're gonna get this concealer, I would recommend to probably get like a shade or maybe even 2 down, because it literally is oxidizing as soon as you put it on your skin. It's not like, for me, it's okay. The color that I chose, it works fine. So it oxidizes closer to my skin tone, which I'm fine with. But for people who, you know, are more fair or lighter, or you just want a brighter look, just keep that in mind. Definitely go down maybe a shade or 2 with this concealer, because it is oxidizing. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on camera. Okay, I think I like the way everything is looking so far. So that's good to go. I hope you guys like my background. So I basically I took everything off of this like bookcase. I wiped it clean because it was about time. There was so much dust. One thing about doing makeup, the dust gets everywhere. So I took it down. I got this new YSL book from Amazon. Super duper cute, big. It is big, it's heavy, but I love it. It's very inexpensive too. I got it, it was like, you know how Amazon does those like clip to save coupons? Normally this book is like 50, 60 bucks, and there was like a $30 clip to save. And I was like, excuse me? Half off? So I got this book for like 35 bucks, so which is a steal. I already had these 2. I kind of just moved things around. I'll show you guys. Maybe towards the end I'll show you guys. But yeah, so I just kept it simple. My jewelry, simple, picture of me and William. I just kind of wanted a more clean aesthetic in the back. And then I moved my perfumes to my bookcase, the white smaller bookcase in the corner of my room, which is actually better because it's away from the sun, because I know your perfumes aren't supposed to be in the sun, so that's good. All right, now we are going to do some foundation. I do want to glow a little bit, so I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter foundation. I'm just going to put that around my face just to give us a, you know, a nice glow to the skin, especially where we want to glow. And then I am going to do, which foundation do we want to do? Do we want to do Makeup Forever? We can do some Makeup Forever. I'll do some Makeup Forever and I'll mix it with my Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I'm gonna mix these two together. And I'm just going to take literally 1 pump of the Makeup Forever. And then I'm going to do 1 pump of the Sephora Skin, just so it can mix. So I usually like to mix them in the back of my hand and then just kind of go on. So because you guys saw that I put concealer, I'm just gonna put foundation everywhere that I did not put concealer. So like, yeah, just to kind of marry everything together. I'm going to take my, what is this? My IT Cosmetics Love Is a foundation brush. They come out with this. People ask me about this brush all the time. First of all, it's super cute. Look at it. This foundation brush always comes out, I think it's in October or September. It only comes out on Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I know that for a fact, and I believe it's October. So usually they come out with this brush. You can get it at Ulta. That's when and where I got mine. So if you've always wanted to find out, that is where I got the brush from. And I will have to go back with my my cream bronzer and kind of clean up the edges. Honestly, I may have taken a little too much of the foundation, but it's fine. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and kind of dab over the edges so it can pick up the excess foundation that's on my skin. First, before I do my powders, this is a technique I do in the summertime, especially. It is a must. Setting with a setting mist in between your layers so it can make your makeup last and wear longer, especially in the heat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that first. Now we're good with that. I'm going to bronze using an old bronzer. I've not used it forever. You guys remember this? This is the Mented Cosmetics Yacht Life bronzer. The name of the shade of the name of the shade is Yacht Life, but this is the Mented Cosmetics bronzer. I'm gonna bronze with that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder. I have not used this in such a long time. I used it recently, a couple days ago, when I was doing a quick makeup look, and I really liked the way it looked, especially with the way my skin is really dry. I don't want something that's gonna like suck the life out of me. So this is a good powder that, you know, makes you look nice and filtered and smooth, but makes your skin look like skin. So I use mine in the shade Cashew. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And then we will move on to the rest of the face. All right, the face is set. I have sprayed it to kind of bring my skin back to life. My skin is looking great. Even though I told you it's kind of, you know, I don't know if you guys can really see it. I'm trying to move close. But you may not be able to see it, but there's a lot of texture like around my nose, my forehead, but it's fine. It looks good. It looks good. I'm just putting on some lip balm. This is the Alicia Keys. What is this? Alicia Keys. Her brand is called Keys Soul Care. This is the Keys Comforting Lip Balm. Just to re-moisturize my lips. Now, get to the fun part, y'all. The eyeshadow palette. This palette is beautiful. I swatched it in store because I wanted to pick it up in store, and the colors, I got it, one, because it's different. It's not like anything I have, which is great. Two, the packaging is just beautiful. It's like a denim kind of like it's denim. It's not even denim. I don't know how to describe this. It's like a texture. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but it looks like that. And then the colors on the inside, they look kind of blah, but when you swatch them, they are very much not giving blah. They are giving everything. These colors are so pretty. They look good on all skin tones, I would say, and the shimmers are so creamy and smooth. I was like, oh my God, this is everything. So we're gonna be using only this palette today. So I'm gonna start off by using the shade Metro, which is this color right here. It's like a burnt orangey slightly pink kind of color. These colors, there's 4 mattes and no, there's 5 mattes and there's 7 shimmers. But I feel like it's going to be way darker than what it looks like in here. So I'm gonna go in with that. Yeah, see, this is showing up already way darker than what it's showing up on the palette. This is showing up way darker on my skin. So don't be fooled with that. And the thing I like about this palette too, the shadow sizes are way bigger. It's a 12 pan palette, but the shadows are so big, so they're gonna last you a really long time, because eyeshadow already on its own lasts a really long time. Today I'm wearing this very pretty like brown silky kind of skin tone kind of color. I kind of want to jump in to the greens. I want to do something different. So I think I'm going to play with this color at the end. Sorry, I'm looking at my viewfinder. So this color at the end, this one here, probably this one in the middle. I want to dive into like the greens in this palette because I just feel like it would look so pretty. I'm not trying to do like a super duper smoky, too dark, because it is daytime and we're going to be outside. So plus I'm not gonna be wearing lashes, so I kind of want it to be a little bit more fresh, you know, simple but glam but really pretty kind of look. All right, so the color is all over my crease and I put it on my lower lash line as well. Now I'm going to take a flat like shader brush and I'm going to take the darkest color, which is Muse right here. It's like a dark deep brown, but it has shimmer in it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this color and kind of put it on my lash line or towards my lash line. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just gonna stamp it like that. I don't know if you can see. It's a really dark color, but it has shimmer in it and it is gorgeous. Wow, oh, it is gorgeous. That's gonna make for such a pretty smoky eye. If you put it like all over the lid, oh, that would be so pretty. And then I'm just going to kind of bring this shade up a little bit. So I'm packing it on my lash line and then kind of swiping it up on my lid like that. So it's very smoky, kind of like line. Okay, perfect, just like that. Now, I'm going to go in with Hope. It's this color at the end. It's right underneath the color we just used, which is Muse. It's like a beautiful green color. And I'm just going to put this with my finger on my eye, just like that. So right above the dark brown shimmer color we just put, I'm just going to stamp this on my, do you see that? It is so pretty and it's just so creamy. It is insane. I literally just put my finger in there once, one dab, and I did not go back for more, and it is just looking so freaking pretty. It's like that, like a nice gradient kind of effect, you know? Oh yes, it's giving what I want it to give. Yep, so this is how it is looking. As you can see, you can still see some of that dark brown we put in the lash line, and then the green. Oh, it's so pretty. This pop of green is giving me everything. Wow. And I'm just gonna do the same thing for the other eye. And then now what we are going to go in with the shade Wings, which is the one at the end over here. And this is what we're gonna put in the inner corner of the eye. Oh, this color is so pretty. It's like a nice icy mint green kind of color. Oh, so gorgeous. This looks so pretty. I am obsessed. Especially on my skin tone, like this beautiful brown melanin chocolate skin tone. It just looks superb. This is definitely the palette that I needed to kind of like spark up my creativity when it comes to eyeshadow, because I have not played with like a color like this in so long. You know what this green reminds me of? If you're an OG makeup lover, you know. Remember that Wet n Wild palette back in the day that used to say like crease, eyelid, all it was like 6 colors? This green, there was like a green in there that looked just like this. If you know, you know. I'm gonna try to find it and put a picture here, but that's what this green is reminding me of, and it's taking me back, and I love it. So honestly, this is it for the eyes. I told you I want to keep it really simple, nice and smoky, but not too much. I'm going to line my eyes with this Pixie gel liner. This is in a purple color. I want to give it some color since we're doing some color in the eye. This is in the shade Deep Plum. And then now we are going to go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs lash lengthening mascara. And then we're gonna go ahead and do blush and lips, and we will be done. All right, mascara is on. As you can see, the eyes are looking beautiful. They look gorgeous. I love it. This palette, if you like Anastasia, if you love their palettes, this is definitely a great one to pick up. It's different, it's still neutral. I feel like the shadows, the quality are beautiful, exceptional. It's gorgeous. It got me excited. I definitely recommend to you to try it out if you want a new eyeshadow palette, because that one's it. It's cute. I love it. Okay, so blush time. We're gonna use a one that is an oldie but a goodie, the Jaclyn Hill Rouge Romance. I am going to take the shade, because we have green on the eyes, I kind of want to keep it a more corally pink. So I'm kind of mix these 2 shades right here. This is Fancy Pants and Pretty Posh. These 2 right here. I'm just gonna mix those 2 together and kind of stamp it on. We are gonna keep the face matte because the eyes are really shimmery and I kind of want the focus to remain on the eyes. So I'm not gonna add any highlight today on the face. Plus, it's hot. So I know I'm gonna sweat already, and I kind of want, you know, I know my natural oils are gonna come out, so it's fine. It is what it is. We will proceed. Ooh, this is cute. Such a good blush palette. This is probably like next to the Patrick Ta blush palettes or blushes. This one is like my favorite. This is my absolute favorite. I just love it. The tones are gorgeous. They look beautiful. All right, perfect. And then now to finish off the look, we just need to do some lips. Some good old lips. Now, are we doing gloss or are we doing matte? I'm thinking we should do gloss, you know? Keep the base matte, keep the lips shiny and the eyes shiny, you know? So, what we're gonna do I have my sharpener? Damn it, no, it's in my makeup bag. I need my luggage to come, oh my God. Okay, I should have a liner that I can, there we go. I'm gonna use the Milani Understatement Lip Liner. This is roll up, is that what it's called? I don't know, you don't have to sharpen it. So I'm gonna take this, it is in the shade Rich Cocoa. And I'm just gonna line my lips. All right, perfect. So the lips are lined. I do want to put a lipstick first and then put a lip gloss over. There is a specific lipstick I want to use. I want to do a more brown kind of shade. So I'm going to take this Mented Dope Taupe lipstick. Mented Cosmetics has one of my favorite, they have my favorite lipsticks. They're super duper inexpensive. They have gorgeous nude brown shades for Black women or just everyone, honestly, but they really cater to colors that look amazing on brown and darker skins. So I've been using them for years. They're amazing. This is the shade Dope Taupe, if I didn't mention. It is more brown, as you can see, but I want that. I want that more brown. Ooh, this is so pretty. Do I want to leave it like this or we're going to put a gloss on. I'm going to stick to what I said and we're going to do a gloss. So the gloss, do I want to do this one? Yeah, we're going to use the Fenty Cream Lip gloss. This is the Honey Waffles. It's the Gloss Bomb Cream. Has a more brown nude kind of shade. This is the lip. This is the lip. Yes. Perfect. This is exactly what I was imagining. Something brown, glossy, just for it to balance out with the green in the eyes. I love it. It looks great. I look beautiful. Yes, this is a good first video to get back into. Everything worked out well. All right, you guys, that is it. This is the final look. As you can see, we look good, okay? We look superb. We look classy. We look elevated. We look high-end. Everything is just giving. I absolutely love the way this look came out. Make sure you comment down below and let me know if you have tried the new eyeshadow palette from Anastasia, and if you haven't, you need it. Go pick it up. It's really, really nice. I really enjoyed using this, and I cannot wait to play with the other colors. I'm gonna make sure I use all my colors, all the colors in this palette, because it's beautiful. I really want to get back into eyeshadows and doing a lot of creative, more dramatic looks. It's easy to just keep it simple and neutral, but I kind of want to get back into color on my day-to-day. So I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys again for watching. I hope you have missed me. I really did miss you guys. I feel good to be back. Feel good to be filming again. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do scroll down below and you tap that subscribe button so you can join the fam. Make sure you comment down below and let me know what else you guys would like to see from me moving forward. Thank you once again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.